What's up, guys? This is JJ, and if you know me, you know I don't know about watches, so today we're gonna learn something new. Hi. Hey, Danny. Can we go over this Omega Speedmaster,
Of course
please?
we can, JJ.
So, Omega Speedmaster, we've talked about these before, but I want to know why these are so popular in the Omega world.
So the Omega Speedmaster is kind of like the icon for Omega, right? It's kind of like where Omega got their start, they got their push, they really blasted off because they used the first watch on the moon, right? So Omega claims that this watch was the first watch on the moon, and Brad was actually telling us a story earlier that during launch off, and this is all speculation, that during takeoff, the Omega crystal popped off, and the guy actually put his Bulova on, and he landed on the moon with the Bulova. I don't know how much of that is true, but because we're selling the watch and we love Omegas and we make a lot of money off selling Omegas, Omega was the first watch on the moon, worn, landed, beautiful watch. If you even walk into Omega boutique, you know they have like the little, astronaut footprints like going all through the showcase and everything. Little.
I didn't know that, but I also don't believe that we landed on the moon. But anyways, can we talk
So
about
how are
the
you
watch?
supposed to, like, if a customer walks in here and he's all excited that, on the back of it says first watch on the moon and everything like that, how do you expect to sell this if you don't believe in it?
My personal beliefs aren't going to affect the way that I'm pitching the sale to that.
Good job.
So I noticed there's a chronograph dial on this, which we know from what you've taught us before that that's going to track hours, minutes, and seconds. But what makes this different from a Rolex Daytona? But, okay, don't get all sarcastic on me.
I don't know, maybe the logo on
Yeah,
top.
okay. Just tell me complication-wise.
I mean, it's the same complications. They're both chronograph movements.
So then,
They both don't have a date wheel. It's actually very similar to Daytona.
so then,
I mean, obviously they use different movements and everything like
Okay.
that, but other than that, I mean, everything that Omega Speedmaster will do, a Daytona, or anything that a Daytona can do, an Omega Speedmaster will do as well.
so then it comes down to just one is more expensive than the other,
Well,
and
yeah,
the name brand.
It's the name, first of all, and it's also the price, right? I mean, a Daytona is going to cost you triple, quadruple the amount of an Omega Speedmaster. So for value for money, buck for buck, Omega Speedmaster is actually a great watch.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'll do anything you need it to do, and you don't have to spend 30, 40 grand.
So comparatively, this and a Daytona are similar.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.